Welcome everybody to Neutral Perspective, and Mohamed Salah is called out Liverpool Football Club. Mohamed Salah has posted on his Instagram saying this: I have witnessed this club go from doubters to believers, and from believers to champions. It took hard work, and I always did everything I could to help the club get there. Nothing makes me prouder than that. Well, I'm going to break it down, by the way, guys. So, that is true. I mean, when Klopp joined Liverpool kind of dead. They weren't really at it. You know, when you had Rodgers and you had Hodgson and you had crap players that didn't live up to the expectations of Liverpool's hype. So, totally understandable for what Salah said, because when Klopp joined, Salah joined, Van Dijk, Alisson, and that's when they became Grand Slam champion. This is where the controversy started. Us crumbling to yet another defeat this season was a very painful and not what our fans deserve. I want to see Liverpool go back to being the heavy metal attacking team the opponents fear, and back to being a team that wins trophies. This is a football club I know how to play, and this is the identity that needs to be recovered and kept for. It cannot be negotiable, and everyone that joins this club should adapt to it. True. First off, he says that he wants Liverpool to go back to winning ways. 100%. Liverpool should go back to winning ways. By the way, this statement is happening after the Villa game they lost 4-2. I 100% agree with Salah. I'm not gonna lie and say what Salah did was wrong. I 100% respect what Salah is doing. He's calling out slot. He's calling out the players. He's calling out the weaklings of Liverpool Football Club, the problem of Liverpool Football Club. He's what every footballer should be like. I'm not saying, okay, when you're playing Sunday League or when you're playing the Premier League or the school league, or wherever you're playing, you could be the best team in the world or the worst team in the world. You have to play like Liverpool. Some people do, some people don't want to. It's up to you. What I'm trying to say is that I think with players, we should, no matter what, I think when teams are underperforming, like Spurs, West Ham, Chelsea, Tottenham, Newcastle, list goes on, by the way, in other leagues, in other competitions, in other countries, teams, like Italy, for example. I want to see players calling out their managers and saying, no, what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is the tactics are not going to work. Chiesa should be calling out slots saying, why aren't you putting me on the right wing? Why are you putting Curtis Jones on the right? Why can't I get more game time? Why is that? What should also be calling out Canate, why are you underperforming? You should also call out the owners. You should also call out, this is what I want other players to do. I want the same for West Ham. I want leadership. I want players to call out the managers and say, you're not doing what I want. You're not doing what the team wants. And the fact that we've seen teams like West Ham, Spurs, Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle underperform, And we've seen managers going back to their shitty tactics, to tactics where it's getting them to problems. It's the reason why they're underperforming. He's got every right to call out the problem. And you know what? He's leaving Liverpool next season. He's not going to be a Liverpool player. After the Brentford game at home, he's not going to play for Liverpool. But the future of Liverpool Football Club looks weak. It's not the same as what fans want. It's not it's something that it's not sorted out properly. With Liverpool Football Club, they should learn the history of Liverpool Football Club. I'm saying this from a neutral perspective. Say it's West Ham fans. You know, Ramirez been calling out Tottenham managers and owners. A lot of fans have been doing that, and I think we as a football fan should do that. We must be our football channels, but players should do that. Managers who needs to find their success needs to do that. Like, look at how Amrin's doing at Man United the beginning of the season. 13th for the league, drew to Leeds, away, underperforming. And now they've got Carrick. And now they're evolving. They're third in the league, 10 places higher than what Amarin was at when he managed Manchester United. And that's what Liverpool needs. This whole find the problem before Brentford. 8 days rest. They've got no European football. They've got no games in hand. Get something, man. Continue. It sounds like I'm a Liverpool fan, but I'm just saying that we should see this more from so many fans, from so many footballers. Like, that's why fans channels gets created for fans to get their voice heard. Back to the Tyler's Instagram post. He said, "Winning some games and there is not what Liverpool should be about. All teams win games. That's true. Liverpool been underperforming this season, and the culprits haven't really done that haven't really improved. So yeah, Liverpool will always be a club meant a great deal to me and my family. I want to see it succeed for a long time after I moved on. Like I said, it's not going to be a Liverpool player next season, so that's what I want to see more from. Like I'm saying, my social media posts, whether it's post-match, pre-match, training talks, office talks, players should go calling out the problem. And say, for example, when we played Burton Albion, we played 3-4-3. 7 defensive players against the 2001. Someone should have said, that's unacceptable. We need to put our best team forward against teams League One. Unacceptable, but it's the same way for you support a football club or play for a football club. Call the players out, call the manager out, call the owners out, unacceptable. And his final quote said, as I've always said, qualifying to next season's Champions League is the bare minimum. I will do anything I can to make that happen. So because Liverpool drew to Chelsea and they lost to Villa, they're not currently qualified for the Champions League yet. But again, it's something that all teams should do, to, if you don't have lack of belief in your club. Right now, some of our players for West Ham don't have the same belief as the fans. Some for Liverpool, Spurs, it's just like it's missing its identity of football club, what it represents, because that's just, it's BS for people to disagree with what their players are saying. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button if you enjoy this video. The next video is Manchester United versus Forest. We'll go back to neutral perspective because Forest are safe. West Ham versus Newcastle. We're not safe yet, but we need to win against Newcastle. And Tuesday will be the Spurs versus Chelsea. Hopefully Chelsea wakes up and beats Spurs. Peace. I'm out. Salah was right. Salah's right.